Okay, everyone, welcome to week numero 8.
Hey.
I remember this time. You are joined, as always, by myself, Stuart, and the beautiful Ross. And the guest for this week is Blair Wallace.
Hello.
Host of Terrible Taste.
Yes, I've been absent for 2 weeks, but I did get one show in, so therefore I'm still eligible.
Okay. Before we get into any of the game of the show, Blair, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, your course, how are you involved in GCU, and how do we know you? Yes.
Okay, so my name is Blair Wallace. I am a media and communication student here at GCU. I'm also the vice president of Dungeons and Dragons Society, and I also now have my own show here on Radio Cali called Terrible Taste, where each week I'll be discussing controversial, weird, and just generally interesting media with different guests each week. Well, as I said, I've been absent for the past 2 weeks. However, I will be starting a new show this week, tomorrow at 11, where I'll be discussing Harley Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream with my guest Aidan, who's also part of Dungeons and Dragons Society. It's a very cheery story and also has a very cheery video game adaptation, so I do hope you tune in. But most importantly though, I'm on this show for a very personal reason. As you see, I actually have a bit of beef. I have a grudge against Ross and Stuart here for a very specific reason.
Hey, I'm passing the blame. I'm passing the blame over.
It was Michael.
So, the story is this. Basically what happened was, in August, this duo here reached out to my server for the Dungeons and Dragons Society. And they said they wanted to do a brand new radio show that would have the two of them playing in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. And I happily volunteered to DM for them. So, I wrote a very nice opening, I worked on making their characters, it's a very nice narrative. But then, come October, suddenly Stuart approaches me at Game Society and says, "Sorry, Blair, but we're gonna have to put the show on hold. You see, with new equipment and getting the station up and running, it's just we don't think it's feasible for this programming anymore. It's very unfortunate." And then the next week, all of a sudden, there's this brand new program called RNS. It's like a game show. And then my former VP for the society, Cameron, is the first guest. And then my friend Ben's a guest. I don't even get to be the first guest after my show got cancelled. So I've still a grudge against that for having that show be put in the bin like that.
I did not know Cameron was the VP for D&D.
I knew he was in the society.
Yes, he was the former VP of the society.
Was he any good?
He was alright, very knowledgeable. Really want people to play it online though. He was really a big fan of a thing called Foundry VTT, which is basically playing Dungeons and Dragons online for like all these 3D models and stuff.
Yeah.
Some people were into it. Other people were like, I kind of want to go outside still. Mate, I can't join the society so I could socialise in person.
Yeah.
So never vibe with it, but overall I'd say he was very knowledgeable and very nice gentleman to have on board.
Yeah.
We've got someone who actually has legitimate beef with us shit.
Who? Oh, sorry. Because you changed your text there. I thought someone had just texted you, being like, "Screw you."
Even now they're ignoring me. Even now, sat in the studio, they're ignoring me in my presence. How dare you?
I understand the grudge. I understand the grudge.
All you can do is hold your hands up, bro.
I was excited for the show. I was really excited for the show. Yeah. But I still think it was the right call. I stand by what I did. Because just in addition to this show, I think it would have been a little much.
Because I don't do 2 shows or anything like that.
I don't know about you, but audience, you can't see it, but we've got a lot of space here in the studio. the table is huge. You could put so many miniatures and dice and a battle mat here.
Nice little camera we were going to have.
Yeah, we were going to have a camera as well.
The same camera or a different camera?
No, a camera. Like to record the show.
Yeah,
it would have record the
so it's like,
map.
Okay, so we're going to do a show again, but with Cameron replacing me.
It's really good because I just got a 3D printer as well, so
it would have been great, yeah.
I'm huge on printing stuff at the minute. Anyway. That's actually a question. Do you prefer online or in person when it comes to D&D? Because I strongly prefer in person.
I have done both. I've experimented with both, but definitely prefer it in person as it's a lot easier to communicate with people when you're kind of face to face. As communication is a big part of tabletop role playing games, in my opinion. So being able to kind of be face to face, seeing how engaged your players are, how people are finding things, is a lot easier. Whereas if you do it online, most people are just too shy to put on their cameras and stuff. So for all you could be talking about describing this great giant landscape, these mountains overhead, the clouds in the sky, as the birds and the eagles fly on by at your table. Someone's just scrolling on Twitter, liking and reposting Skibby Toilet. So it's just it makes you feel a bit devalued.
That's the same sort of thing that I think about it. Is that I would always just think that whoever is playing, like half of them are just going to be on the phone, not paying attention to any of it, and just caring about combat and dice rolls, and that's it.
If I did give us some advice on that front, not take up too much time before we get to the actual quiz, but best advice, if any people listening who may be wanting to become a dungeon master or have some interest in the hobby, the key, right, to keeping your players engaged and off their phones, looking at Skibby Toilet or God knows what's popular these days, 6, 7, I don't know what's cool. I don't know what's cool with the kids these days, but if you want to avoid people looking at their phone when you're trying to engage your players, it's all about, when you're like riding a bike up a hill and somebody's just in the wrong gear and it just feels awful. Yeah. Running games like that, you kind of got to, it's called the dolphin method, I've heard it referred to, where essentially you're going from mechanics and narrative, you're kind of diving in and out, mechanics and narrative. Because I'm just like, right, Ross, so you hit the troll, could you roll me your damage dice? It's a d12, yeah.
Bam!
That one, let's go.
Yes!
That's 1 damage on the d12. So we had what's your strength modifier? Okay, we had that. And you're fighting the troll, so that means you do that's 2 damage. Okay, Stuart, it's your turn. And Stuart, you're playing a skill at this point because you've tuned out. Like all that just sounds like the most boring thing ever. Yeah. Whereas if I'm like, right, Ross, you hit the troll with the battle axe, scraping it against its chest. Roll for me the damage.
Bah.
1 damage, right? So you do +2, so that's 3 damage as the axe scrapes against the troll as it squeals out. Right, Stuart, you can see that the Ross has done a bit of damage to the troll, right? He's 5 meters away from the troll. What do you do? See, so you're mixing the mechanics of the story. It makes you like more engaged, and that's how you keep players off their phones. You gotta kind of dive in and out of the two. So that's my number 1 advice for keeping your players engaged.
I appreciate that because we did one we did one session of one campaign. It's like a pre-made one. It's what was it called? The Lost Mines of
the Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Yep, that was it. We started it and it did kind of feel like we would get somewhere and I'd be trying to describe something but I wasn't doing a great job, and then it would just be ask them, oh, can I see your sheets, guys? Because I forgot what you need to roll for this. It's just going.
I've been there.
Yeah, just churning out like, oh, can you roll that as well, I guess, for this situation. So yeah, I need to sharpen up on my skills. But yes, anyway.
You'll get there.
We can resume D&D chat, but I want to get into at least the question of the week. This is brought to us by me.
Some loser, yeah.
Wow, okay. I need to make sure this is actually plugged in. Okay. We're very prepared on this show. So, you will hear shortly a question, an open-ended question read out by myself. You both hearing mic input?
Yes.
I don't think I hear anything.
That'll be that one. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Are you ready? And everyone listening at home, there definitely will be some echo in this. That's just the nature of the station at the moment. So, listen closely. If you could have one animal as a loyal pet that understands your every command, what animal would you choose? I thought about this question for maybe about 20 seconds. Then I read it out. You can hand your headsets back.
Does it have to be a real animal?
Yes, I would say it has to be within the confines of this world. Although you're somehow making it into an amazing pet that is super loyal and what. I don't. Just come on with something. Anyway, so RNS Radio. That is our handle on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Follow us on everywhere. I have one TikTok cooking up. I know I haven't posted it in a while, but I actually had a good idea for a TikTok. And
we used to cook with TikToks, man. We used to bang.
I know, but
our TikToks still make me laugh.
It just involves you hitting me. So
Or my sister.
oh, true.
That was great.
But what was I gonna say? I do have an idea, and it's Luke approved. Luke really liked the idea as well, and I think Ross you would really like it. So yeah, RNS Radio on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Again, it has to be a real animal. Is that we're sticking?
Gotta
to
be a
it?
real animal.
Are you sure? Because you did just say if I argued for it, like you could.
No, it's gotta be a real one.
Oh, that changes my answer. Okay,
Yeah, good
wait,
one.
wait a minute then.
So yeah, you can follow us on there. Next week, we have our Christmas episode. Where we will bring back previous guests who have been on the show and one sort of big last point builder to try and defeat Ross, as that will be the last show of the season. So yeah, so winners take all. In terms of prize, I don't really know what you get other than just bragging rights and like a nice graphic that I'll make or something.
That'd be sick to be fair. I'd love a nice graphic.
And we'll also post next week. Oh no, I think we were going to do that in Christmas, like a Christmas gift. Of the like sort of bundle of images that we have gotten, including the Lorax. ben in that lovely Lorax costume.
Oh yes, doesn't leave much to imagination.
Are you used to go and answer?
I do.
Ross?
Go first then. I won't say the same answer.
So I can just have to say a name and then you just have to make assumptions, or can I actually give like an explanation?
Yeah, you can give an explanation.
Okay, my pick for the best animal companion, it's a bit of an odd one, but hear me out, a crow. Because you see, crows are actually one of the most kind of intelligent avian species, right? They're actually able to, studies have shown they actually are able to remember faces, and also are able to be trained to do tasks. So if you wanted like a crow to go fetch or something, a crow could do that, right? You can literally teach a crow to fetch like a dog or fetch a specific item, right? That's something you could feasibly do, right? And even better, the crow, obviously, it can fly. It's got a way more movement than a dog. And even better, crows also are shown to be protective of somebody, right? So if you do end up befriending the crows, you know, you keep feeding them every day, and you've got like a murder of crows who now remember and recognise you. If suddenly you try to get mugged in the street, guess what? All these crows are going to come attack this person to your aid. Crows are smart. They're able to do that. So if I was to have an animal companion, I feel like a crow would be a safe bet.
Okay, that is a very good answer. Ross, what are you cooking?
Well, I had a
dog. For lots.
No, I was gonna say. No, because I wasn't gonna say that, was I? No, my answer I had was genuinely from the bottom of my heart, a rhino.
A rhino.
Yeah.
Is there any more to that? He's dropping the rhino.
I genuinely, you know what? No.
Okay, a rhino. Blair, you win. Congratulations, you get 2 points. Ross get minus 2. Yeah. A rhino would be cool, but like after like 5 minutes, you're like that. It's hard to park.
I was gonna say.
Like, hard to keep
So what I was gonna say was I was gonna say a gorilla, but you can sign language to them almost. You get me? It's just like, wasn't sure that would be a leeway.
You want something that's like you would never
actually,
be able to actually make them a pet. So
exactly.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I understand it. But yeah, okay. That's the question of the week done. We now go on to the quiz. So this is your basic 15 questions. Everyone they get right, they get a point. Everyone they get wrong, they lose a point. So Blair has chosen the topic of from level 1 to 20, the basic classes of 5th edition quiz. And then Ross has muscle exercises trivia quiz, in addition to the horror films of 2010.
Because we didn't have enough questions.
It's the nerd versus the jock, clearly.
Yeah.
We've got it here tonight.
So, we'll just do the 15. I'll keep a track of all the scores. Blair, are you ready? I will say that the quizzes are looking a little ooh, in my opinion.
Little ooh.
But to be fair, I don't know anything about either of these. So.
Right. Well, it's multiple choice. Does give me a little bit of confidence at least.
Yeah.
And I was between this or monsters. So
yeah.
This one is like there's less classes than there are monsters. If like, you know, a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, question number 1. When rolling up a level 1 character for a new game, I'm determined to use martial weapons, and I want a character who is able to wield all martial weapons straight from the start. After all, I have my eyes set on that nice, versatile warhammer, or maybe the halberd. Anyway, which one of these classes should I choose to fulfill this desire? Is it College of Valor Bard, Rogue, Monk, or Barbarian?
Can I talk through my thought process after just immediately?
No,
Okay.
No, yeah.
Right. Immediately, College of Valor Bard is scratched off. You don't get a subclass level 3, so that one's scratched off. As for the rest, my gut instinct is telling me, right, because the one that stands out in the question is a versatile Warhammer. Rogue, I'm pretty confident, cannot use a Warhammer. Neither can Monk.
Okay.
So my gut's going towards Barbarian, because I do know that they can use halberds and martial weapons. So my gut's telling me Barbarian, so Barbarian final answer.
He knows too much.
That is correct. That is correct. Congratulations.
He had reasons for why it wasn't everyone. Oh no.
So yeah, of these, only the Barbarian can use martial weapons at level 1. The College of Valor Bard also gains proficiency with them, but remember, this is still at level 1, and the Bard does not gain a college until level 3, as you stated. So, congratulations. Ross, the muscle trivia, muscle exercise, let's go. Which of these exercises would be most effective at working their Achilles muscles? Is it overhead extensions, dumbbell front raises, leg extensions, or reverse curls?
Reverse curls.
Correct.
Muscle bicep right there, bro.
I did not know that.
I also did not know that.
I was guessing that was in the leg.
Meathead. Protein.
Okay. At level 2, the wizard can choose one arcane tradition to specialize in. I want my wizard to be a suave, sweet-talking, charming spy who moves in high society. Which of these arcane traditions would perhaps be best to help him reach his goal? School of Vocation, School of Transmutation, School of Abjuration. Did I say that right?
Yes.
School of Enchantment.
Again, going through my logic. So School of Evocation, that's usually for spells like Fireball, where it's big explodey things.
Yeah.
Transmutation is changing some things, like gold to wood.
Yeah.
Or sorry, lead to gold. Sorry, is the phrase. Abjuration, I think, is for more defensive spells, but my heart's going towards enchantment because I'm pretty confident that, because it mentions, sweet talking charming spy.
Yeah.
The spell charm person, I believe, is from School of Enchantment. Therefore, I'm gonna say School of Enchantment, final answer.
Correct.
This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad.
Which of these quadricep muscles is involved with hip flexion? Flexion? Yeah, hip flexion. Which of these quadricep muscles is involved with hip flexion?
That's your back.
Is it vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, vastus medialis, rectus femoris?
What's so funny, bro?
Don't mind me, bro.
We
Okay, which one is it?
It's not that. It's not the top one.
Okay.
Lateral is your back. You can see your lateral muscles. Don't have a clue what the intermedius is.
Me neither.
We'll go for the femoris.
Rectus femoris.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, man.
Okay, next question. Level 3 is often where a character breaks out of the standard mold. They learn magic or gain special abilities that make the character stand out as a specialized version of their class. Which of these classes does not gain such a boost at level 3? Is it the druid, the warlock, the fighter, or the monk?
Okay, that one's kind of tripping me up. So immediately, right. The fighter and monk, I'm pretty confident, are ones who, yes, they do get a subclass at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Warlock, I believe, gets... Yeah, because Warlock gets Warlock's something called a patron. It's like this entity that they get their powers from. Usually demons, that's one of them. Or it can also be like a fairy or Cthulhu or an angel or...
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And Druid... I believe Druid gets theirs at level 2. This is tripping me up. Okay.
You have a chance, Ross.
I know.
I'm pretty... Don't. Ross is leaning in.
I have to do what I have to do, bro. Sorry.
I'm gonna say Warlock. I know I think at third level they get a thing called Eldritch Invocations, which technically counts as like a brand new special ability. So, oh wait.
This is great.
Actually, never mind. I think it is actually Druid. I think I'm getting confused because Druid, I believe, gets their thing. They get well chip at level 2, and that's when I'm getting confused. Whereas level 3 is when they get to get their subclass. So, Druid, final answer.
Correct. Yeah. So the Druid joins their circle already at level 2. So you did say that. So, next one. The supplement creatine is used as a bulking agent. What is its primary purpose in the human body? As an energy source utilized in anaerobic conditions to prevent catabolism, as a protein synthesis stimulant.
The quiz is wrong.
Or to flood more blood into muscle cells.
The quiz
let's see what it says.
The quiz is wrong, bro. It's water retention in your muscles. It's nothing to do with blood.
Well, it has an answer here, and it's also given stuff as well.
Well, water is part of your blood technically, so.
I know, but the whole point is water, like just straight up water retention, is supposed to like beef up the muscles. That's the whole point of it.
Let me Google mine. If it comes with a different answer, we can skip this one. Let's see.
Because it works with protein, to be fair, but that's not the main function of it. Like, that is not. And I'll die in this hill. Creatine's the one supplement I love taking.
The answer given is pretty similar.
Pretty similar, isn't the same
answer?
No,
it's very different.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back through it. As an energy source utilized in anaerobic conditions.
Okay.
To prevent catabolism, as a protein synthesis stimulant, or to flood more blood into muscle cells.
It's not. I'll go for the energy source.
Correct. It is. Yeah, it is. I think it's just being wordy. It's just being wordy.
Okay.
I think its function is yes, but like that is what you would. That's like the fancy words, fancy lingo for it. You got it right, man. So.
Yeah.
My group was just informed that we made it to level 4. Everybody gains the ability score increase. And my sorcerer can learn 1 additional spell she can cast for a total of 5. But how many 0-level spells, so cantrips, does she know at this point? Is it 3, 5, 6, or it depends on her sorceress origin?
Okay, that's one okay. I'm terrible with numbers, so that's one I think definitely is going to like trip me up somewhat. But,
yeah.
Because even in the game, I have to like look up myself and like how many of a certain thing you should have.
Yeah.
Okay, so level 4, additional spell, 5. I'm gonna say right now my brain's going either towards 3 or it depends on sorceress origin.
Okay.
I feel like sorceress origin is the subclass, but that's what they call it for sorcerer. Trying to think.
To me, just on a real one, that seems tough. I would not. That's impossible to me.
Yeah, I think 50-50. My gut's going more towards it depends on the sorcerer's origin, because I do know that one of the subclasses for sorcerer is can't remember the name of it for the top of my head, but there's one where you've got the heritage of a dragon, and I think depending on which one you pick for that, you get like a specific cantrip. So for example, if you are like a frost dragon, you get the Ray of Frost spell or sort of cantrip or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's what my brain's kind of going towards. So I'm gonna go for it depends on our sorcerer's origin.
Okay. Final answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Damn.
It's actually 5.
Oh.
At level 4, a sorcerer knows 5 spells and 5 cantrips. Simple.
That only start with that now, man.
Okay. Ross, are you ready?
And so it begins.
It's something.
Dad, you got the +2 at the start. inside. You're still cooking, don't you worry.
Alright, you're not getting that.
Why?
You don't get 50-50s.
Why not?
Which, well, it... Oh, Blair is 50-50s.
How many 50-50s?
Blair, do we allow 50-50s? Because, I mean, it's like a true or false, because you also have a true or false.
Am I allowed to like read the question or?
No, I'm going to say no. We have to make a decision now. If you
It's
say
all
no...
good. It's all good if you don't want to. It's all good. I'll
Just
take
for
it.
the sake that we both get 15 questions, I say we just keep the true or false.
Okay.
Again, it's still a 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So mate, it's still not guaranteed.
Okay. The long head of the triceps brachii determines the width of the arm when viewed from the front. Is that true or false?
From the front.
From the front.
So I'm looking at you right now. This is the front. Because that changes the answer very much. So,
I don't know.
Because I will argue this.
Okay, well that's a clear answer here.
Okay, I'm going to say true.
Final answer?
Yes.
Wrong. False. I'll read out the full explanation. The lateral head determines width when viewed from the front.
The lateral head.
Yeah.
The lateral.
Yeah.
Like your back.
Lateral also means like. But the lateral head determines width when viewed from the front. The long head is located on the back of the upper arm and determines the width of the arm when viewed from the side.
But when you're looking at the front and you see the arm here, that's the long head that you're seeing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, minus point.
Listen to all this.
Whoa! Minus the point.
Because you got it wrong.
Oh, I thought it was just no points. My bad.
Listen to all these useless nerdy facts. Let's get back to the real stuff.
Okay. Back to
Whatever.
I'm in a very good aligned heroic party with a stated mission to spread justice and peace throughout the lands. I therefore decide to run a paladin, the champion of noble virtues. After facing much resistance in several near-death experiences, my paladin reaches level 5 and gets which longed-for ability? Is it divine health, aura of protection, spell casting, or extra attack?
Once again, I'm going to knock 2 off right away. I'm going to say, so aura of protection and spell casting, I believe you do get at the start with the earlier levels.
Okay.
I remember this because I had to make like pre-made characters for a one-shot for beginner players, and one of them was a paladin. So I remember, yeah, those two abilities. Divine health and extra attack. I'm once again torn, but from what I remember, other classes like Fire and Ranger, they get their extra attack at level 5. And assuming that's the same case Paladin, I'm gonna go with my gut and say extra attack, final answer.
Correct. Very good. Very, very good.
It's nothing but applaud.
Yeah.
I had answers for everything.
I think you've been the most knowledgeable guest on their subject since Sarah on Gavin and Stacey. Like,
Don't remind me of that.
Which of these is not an advantage that compound exercises hold over isolation exercises? Is it more than one muscle is used during the movement, more weight can be lifted, energy recover time is quicker, or a higher amount of testosterone is released in the body?
Energy recovery.
Very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, bro.
So I do think that you just like word out like your hypothesis. You're just like, yep, come on.
Well, okay, more than one this is why I don't, because I stumble more. More than one muscle can be used in a compound lift. That is just true. Deadlift, for example, using your legs and your back. More weight can be lifted. You're using more muscles. That makes sense. Energy recovery, it's more weight that you will be lifting, so it's actually going to take more energy. And a higher amount of testosterone, I don't know why that happens, it just does.
Fair enough. Okay. True or false? At level 6, my bard receives counter charm. When I strike a chord on my instrument and activate this feature, it gives me or any of my allies within 30 feet advantage on all rolls to resist or break free of charms and illusion spells. Is that true or false?
This is strange because I don't think any of my games I've been a part of, I've seen somebody use counter charm, but from what I'm gonna say this is difficult. Because based on the question, I'm assuming it's about its functionality. And in my brain, my brain's telling me this just isn't. Well, my gut and my brain, well, most of my gut, it'll tell me this is not how this spell works. I feel like there's more to it. It's like this feature, how this feature works. I'm gonna say false.
That's correct.
Damn
Well done. Yeah, that's tricky.
Again,
business.
another one
I would love to try and provide like commentary while you're like going through the questions, but I just don't know anything.
Yeah.
Same with the exercise. Like,
What is it meant to be like? Counter charm, just so I know for future reference.
Counter charm. Okay, yeah. The counter charm gives advantage against being frightened or charmed, not against illusions.
Okay, there we go. So I know someone's up.
Okay, Arnold Schwartz admitted. I'm not going to say the full thing, just in case. Admitted to taking steroids during his career. True or false? True.
Did he?
Yeah. Sad but true. Many people refuse to believe that a human could become so big without steroids, and Army himself admitted that he took roids in the build-up to competitions.
How long ago was that?
Oh.
This is also
But
why.
you can see it in the documentary movie Bigger, Stronger, Faster if you want to have a little.
This is also why I didn't want.
Yeah, I know. Literally referenced him earlier. Like, no.
Not to push my luck, waiting to get the history of the WWE. That's a whole other thing.
Oh,
I couldn't do that.
I watched so much. Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler?
Me and your bitches.
Stop.
God, I'm blanking on this now. No one's ever asked me that.
That's an audio clip.
I have a soft spot for CM Punk. I was kind of a basic answer these days, but I do like CM Punk.
I like CM Punk too.
Yeah.
I love Mick Foley. I don't know, I just love Mick Foley so much.
For folks who don't know, Mick Foley, he was known as being like one of the hardcore wrestlers, which basically means he was known for doing things like, putting pins into his body, or most famously...
Or blowing up as well.
Blowing up. He also did that too, and somehow isn't dead. But most famously, he was in a match with The Undertaker where, not once but twice, he fell off of a giant cell. One time it was planned, where he fell off the cell and into an announcer table.
Yeah.
And the second time, which was not planned, he fell through the roof of the cell right down onto the mat, in which his tooth flew out of his mouth and into his nose. And this guy's still with us. Mick Foley is an absolute legend.
I love Mick Foley. And sorry, not to distract from the quiz, but it's just because I've been scouring interviews of that specific match, and so I'm always trying to be curious because I've seen things where they say like that was never planned, and other things where they say, oh, that was planned, but we didn't think it was gonna happen so quick. But from what I can gather, their plan was they were gonna make like a little opening in the cage, and then he was gonna like flop kind of like through it, and then that would be kind of cool, or he'd be like pushed in under like the cage bit into the ring, but then obviously it just went.
So okay, technically it was planned, but the way it happened
definitely not.
was
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
So there you go.
We'll continue on with the quiz. My dark elf rogue has got. I really want to play D&D now.
Okay, do the quiz.
Well, I've got a perfectly nice opening to a campaign.
We've got a shit.
I've got it round, so
yeah.
Okay.
Gosh,
my
your proposal
plasmoid
round.
artificer. I love my plasmoid. Right. Anyway, sorry. My dark elf rogue has gone the way of arcane trickster, choosing to blend magic with his rogue skills and general mischief. When reaching level 7, he finally gains the much coveted second level spells. Which of these is a spell he can choose? Spider climb, blindness/deafness, mirror image, or locate object?
Oh, my goodness. Right. This is quite difficult because this requires me both knowing what spells are available to Arcane Trickster and what ones I'm assuming are available at level. Okay, right. I see. So you're all making me out to be a nerd here.
No.
We've got a hamster.
You don't understand this hamster image.
It's
You'll
so good.
We'll also locate the hamster.
I'll
for you.
locate the
we just like
hamster.
this hamster.
Okay.
So if we're doing that, we're not actually like going at you. We just like.
Okay,
doing that.
just making sure. I will sue you. I have a lawyer in the family. I will sue you for this. Anyways.
You're gonna see like a new Instagram page comes up, and it's gonna be like Cameron's D&D fun time, and it's gonna be me and Ross there sat at the table.
I swear to goodness, if that happens, you cease and desist on the way. Right. Okay. Have a look at this now. Right. Because if I remember correctly, Arcane Trickster gets, I believe, the spell lists of the wizards.
Yeah.
What? But now I'm just trying to think. Okay, like, which of these are not level 2, and which of these would not be available to a wizard? That's what's kind of like throwing me for a loop. Arcane.
Represent the hamster.
Just for reference. We'll post that on Christmas, folks.
The hamsters are very beautiful. The tongue scares me. Anyways, my brain is telling me that I'm pretty of these, the one that sounds the most like, if I was a designer and I'm like, okay, there's a subclass, we're given the rogue spells, right? What would a person who wants to take magic as a rogue would take? And of these, and specifically for second level, I believe Spider Climb is a second level spell. Okay. That is something, as a designer, you'd probably put is one of the spells you could choose as a Dark Elf rogue at this level. So, Spider Climb, final answer.
Good try, but no.
Damn.
It is Mirror Image. All of these would be very convenient for a rogue, but unfortunately most of the spells have to come from the illusion or enchantment schools of magic. The exceptions are at levels 3, 8, 14 and 20. The spells he learns then can be from any school. Mirror Image is a good spell to get out of a tight spot. It creates 3 illusionary duplicates of the caster. It makes it very difficult.
See, I've played this game, and even that didn't like make much sense to me, but that's what I get for not playing Arcane Trickster Rogue. That's what I get.
Your next question was, generally, the largest release of human growth hormone is at what time of the day? It's actually interesting, I don't know this. 1 hour after the onset of sleep, just before sleep, 1 hour after a meal, or 6 a.m.
1 hour after the onset of sleep.
Correct.
That was my biggest issue with the gym. You know, my sleeping schedule is gone.
Oh, true.
I would do so much work and not see any benefit because I just wouldn't sleep enough.
Sleep is important.
Yeah,
sleep is important, folks.
Yeah. It's just about doing all night.
It always feels like 1 hour after a meal. I feel like
that's because your belly's full.
Oh, yes. Okay. Next.
Oh, God. Right.
Reaching level 8 gives us the second increase in ability scores, or a feat if the Dungeon Master allows it. My Hill Dwarf Cleric had, until this point, a Wisdom score of 19. So when the Dungeon Master tells us we have made it to the 8th level and gain a level up, what is the highest Wisdom score I can jot down on my character sheet? Is it 21, 22, 19, or 20?
I think this one's quite easy. The maximum you can get a up to by default is 20. So final answer 20.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fair.
Because I think they mentioned the Hill Dwarf Cleric trying to like throw you off, but no matter what, 20 is the cap of your ability stats.
Oh, I really want to play D&D, man. Sorry to bring it up because I know it's like the grudge, just like, I had something for you.
Make me more determined if that's
Next semester, maybe.
I would honestly say yes, because I don't have to do group projects anymore.
Don't say yes until you're sure you want to do it, bro.
Good point. I'll think about it. When performing the front abdominal thigh pose, the hands are traditionally placed where? Behind the head, on sides with thumbs tucked beneath the lats, on the hips, or parallel to the head with biceps flexed.
Abdominal thigh. Ooh. Again, this is more bodybuilding, that's not me. Parallel to the head, biceps flexed like that. Yeah.
Wrong.
Behind the head.
Behind the head.
Yeah, there's one of the two.
I'm actually very impressed. I did not think this was going to go. I thought this would go a lot worse.
For me?
Both.
Oh,
because I read through these, I was like, oh my god, this just seems like so specific.
He doesn't have faith.
I've watched enough like.
After last week, you get no faith.
So I've watched enough like. Why is I can't remember this program's name that's gonna do me in now. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There we go.
Yeah.
Every time you say like the contestants, they always do what I'm doing, which is you got to kind of like talk through your logic, and that's where you can kind of come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
Which so far has been helping me mostly.
Yeah, no, you've done really well.
Let's do a spider climb, which in that case, alright. What? Okay, what is that? Game designers.
In my party, we have a fighter, a warlock, a monk, a barbarian, and a cleric.
Good party.
After defeating a marauding fire giant, we finally reach level 9.
Hey.
Which good things happen to all the members of my party at level 9? Is it a +1 to proficiency bonus? Is it +1 damage with weapons or spells? Is it we all gain a class feature? Or it's the earliest we can all qualify for multi-classing?
Oh lordy. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna knock 2 off already. So
Okay.
it's definitely not +1 damage weapons or. Well, hang on. Let me think. Okay, right. Okay, reset. Okay, never mind. Because I'm doing it again. I'm backtracking. So
Okay.
I'm definitely cross off as earliest we can all qualify for multi-classing. That's not true. As long as you've got the right stats where you can basically multi-class at any level. So that one I'm gonna scratch off. +1 to proficiency bonus and +1 damage with weapons or spells. I believe. Actually no. I'm gonna say it's. I'm gonna say my brain's going towards we'll get a class feature because certain classes or certain subclasses you can add your proficiency to like certain like weapons and items. So the fact that they're both kind of separated, if like has me a bit. I don't think that's right. So we'll get a class feature. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Oh,
It's +1 to proficiency bonus.
dang.
Proficiency bonuses add to skills and saves character. Oh, well, that's just describing what proficiency bonuses are. That's not helpful. Okay. Ross,
Yeah.
in which phase of the competition does a bodybuilder present?
Sure. You said this is not bodybuilding.
Because I read the first couple, I was like, oh, that's.
Well,
not
you didn't read enough,
Okay, do you want to just do an extra one in horror movies instead?
Oh no, come on, you got to commit.
This is not my selected options.
This could be more
For
bodybuilding.
context, before the show started, Ross begged that if he was going to do a quiz on muscle workouts, that there would be nothing on bodybuilding.
There's been like 4 questions on bodybuilding. Like, what is this?
And here we have a question about bodybuilders. But I say, you gotta commit. Like if
commit.
I could have skipped that proficiency question, but I didn't do that. So I say you gotta commit. You gotta commit.
Yeah, just do it, man. Easy.
It's a 1 in 4 chance. A 1 in 4 chance.
I'm trying to think. Your chances of getting this right are about the same as getting any of those horror movies right.
I like horror movies, man.
Well, these ones.
You said that about this.
It's bad, bros. Do you want to just skip this one and do an extra horror movie? It's okay, because I generally think the difficulty is going to be about the same. But.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Would that have been the pose down?
Oh, I don't have a backup option. Right? Okay, fine.
So wait, what did you say?
That would have been the pose down question mark?
No.
Okay, I'm glad.
Alright, which of these muscles does a seated cable row not work? Is it biceps brachii? Is it pectoralis major? Latissimus dorsi? That's your dorset muscle. Lateral deltoid.
The pecs. It's not supposed to work the pecs. You're supposed to.
So which one's that?
The pectoral.
I'm gonna need the full name.
The major.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. Whatever. Correct. On to your next one, Blair.
Alright.
My level 10 fighter is a bit of a hothead.
Right, okay, well, quite a lot here.
My level 10 fighter is a bit of a hothead, I'm afraid. While undertaking what should be a small solo mission, she discovers that the tomb she entered is guarded by a shield guardian. Instead of backing down and going to fetch help, she rushes into the fight and just barely manages to defeat the guardian. She still does not want to turn back and come back with friends, but insists to the DM that she wants to press on all by herself. Before doing so, she will need to regain some hit points, but cannot risk an 8-hour long rest in a dungeon. She will have to take a short rest and roll some hit dice to recuperate. How many hit dice does she have available to spend when taking a short rest?
Okay, I don't know, I highly doubt the person who made this quiz is listening to this, but just future reference, you don't have to give me this whole story. Half of this is irrelevant to the question. And also, secondly, this person's a very bad player because you should not try to do a fight all by yourself while everyone else is on their phones. So don't be like the level 10 fighter who's a bit of a hothead. Don't be that player. Okay. Now back to the actual question. How many
hit dice does she have available to spend when taking a short rest? Is it 10 d12s? Is it 10 d10s? Is it 11 d10s? Or it depends on her race?
Oh.
Honest, I got no. I'm just gonna say it's 10d10 final answer.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Ease, let's go.
Great.
I had to focus on this, the very poor wording of this question, because otherwise, the actual answer is not entertaining.
Okay. Ross,
Yeah.
it's time. So, this is now into the horror movies.
Survival of the Dead.
Is that your final answer?
No, I was just being an asshole.
Okay. A
Pardon
remake.
your language, you're on air.
That's not
You
bad.
can say
You
that.
can say
You can
that
say
one.
that.
You can say asshole.
You can say piss.
You can say, you can say prick too, but that's about the line. Prick is the line.
A remake of a 1973 George A. Romero film. What Brack Eisner directed horror flick about a maddening disease received surprising critical success in the box office in 2010? Is it Survival of the Dead?
Wait.
Is it Quarantine 2? Is it Wreck 2? Or is it The Crazies?
Might actually be Survival of the
If
Dead.
my dad's listening, he's a big zombie and George Romero fan, so
Yes.
if he's listening, he does.
He knows.
His respect kind of right on this question.
That's-
Not that I
No!
don't want my dad's respect, but I mean, just so I give you a heads up.
Okay. Let's hear
There's a 1 in 4 chance, isn't it?
it. 25% we take those.
Pass is a pass. You know what? We'll go the Crazies.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Respect! Yeah!
Okay.
got me sweating there when that one. I was like, oh no.
I'll be proud of Ross, Dad, if you're listening.
True or false? I have brought my ranger all the way from level 1 to level 11, choosing hunter as my ranger archetype. When I get to level 11, I was granted the multi-attack power, enabling me to launch a volley of arrows and shower my enemies with defeat from above. Is that true or false?
I'm trying, because I maybe like overthinking it, but like there's a curveball here because I mentioned earlier, Rangers do get that's extra attack, not multi attack. Because I can think of an extra attack, but I think multi attack is like a separate thing. 50-50, what does my gut say? Level 11 Ranger, multi attack.
I would be flipping a coin at this point in time. I had no idea.
I was granted the multi-attack power, enabling me to launch a volley of arrows and shower my enemies with defeat from above. True.
I mean, the fact that it's so vague, like I'm just gonna go with my gut and say false.
Incorrect.
Oh.
It is true. True, the multi-attack can take 2 forms, either ranged volley or whirlwind attack, to attack several enemies with a melee weapon.
Again, I don't play Rangers, so that's my excuse, folks.
Yeah. Good one to be fair.
Originally titled Cotton, what mockumentary film was produced by Eli Roth and starred Patrick Fabian? Is it A Haunting in Georgia? Is it The Last Exorcism? Is it Afterlife? Or is it The Loved Ones?
I can help you, I don't like Eli Roth. I want that on the record, not an Eli Roth fan.
Eli Roth, did he play Spock? Or am I thinking?
No.
Who's Eli Roth?
He directed Hostel, that's his kind of... Hostel and Cabin Fever is kind of his most famous films.
Do you just know the answer to this?
God,
No.
no.
I'm not going to help you, I'm just trying to show off. And also give away my pen live on air about Eli Roth.
Afterlife.
After those, your final answer?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I was confused there. No, it's The Last Exorcism.
I mean, it's probably less scary than Ricky Gervais's program.
Yeah.
Not
yeah, that's probably yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Ricky Gervais.
You know, we're getting all the hot takes just now.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not the focus. That's not the focus. My barbarian screams his battle cry. And charges.
Give us a better
No,
background.
and charges against the line of enemies in a completely reckless all-out attack. Blinded by battle rage and pumped up by his fury, he wades into combat, shrugging off the enemy strikes and dealing out twice as much himself. But how many times can a level 12 barbarian rage like this per day? Is it 4, 2, but a short rest lets you regain expended uses? Is it 6 or is it 5?
Okay, that one's actually got quite a lot writing on it, as in my current campaign I am in fact playing as... Well, actually, no, that's going to make it harder, because I'm playing as a barbarian who's multi-class into cleric, which is very unoptimal. It's going to be very confusing, because...
Yeah,
I'm just going to share an answer, I don't have much mind this. I'm going to say 5 final answer.
Correct.
Oh, piss off. What is this?
Yeah, fly into a berserker rage 5 times a day sounds exhausting. But yeah, you could do that. So, your next question. The 7th and reportedly final film in this franchise featured a role played by the lead singer of Linkin Park. What movie was it? I actually think Sarah would know this, because Sarah really likes Linkin Park. So
I know the answer, and I was this unrelated to the answer. Maybe as related to the answer. I'm not going to tell you, but you don't read the options there. You just read them. I can't speak about it.
Oh, sorry. The Final Destination, Saw 3D, Skyline, or Puppet Master, Axis of Evil.
I've seen every single Puppet Master movie. Which, if you want to really appreciate cinema, watch the Puppet Master movies from front to back. And whatever you think is the worst movie you've seen, it's not. The bar can go so much lower if you've seen every Puppet Master film, like I did one summer a couple of years ago.
It doesn't sound like a good movie.
There's more than 7 Saw movies.
I'll give you a hint. There's Nazis in it, so there you go. That's
Final Destination. There's more than 7 of those, I believe. Right?
I don't know.
There's
I straight up don't know that. So.
Skyline. I've never even heard of Skyline, so I wouldn't even say it's a franchise. But I've never heard of Puppet Master either.
good. You're not missing out much.
The only one I've heard of is Saw and Final Destination, but I really don't think it's either of them.
Which one, bro?
I'm gonna go, just because I know it's not Final, I'm gonna go Saw.
That is correct. Well done. Well done.
Okay, quick tangent. Well, not like tangents related, but okay. Spoilers for Saw 3D, but at the very beginning, yes, the lead singer for Linkin Park isn't there. He's very quickly killed off, but he was supposed to be in it as like a main character throughout the movie, but because of scheduling conflicts, just had to kill him off. Yeah.
I was gonna say, by the way, so see the Spock thing about Eli Roth. So Eli Roth and the guy that plays Spock, Zachary Quinto, look the exact same. So that was my confusion. But we move.
I take it from the new Spock. I take it not like
not Leonard Nimoy.
I was too confused from there.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go type this one.
No, we usually skip those. We usually skip it. We never do those.
Okay, well.
That's just straight up, just no.
All right.
My elvish fighter naturally prefers using a bow and arrows, but I also decided to throw some magic into the mix and made him an eldritch knight. After a couple of years of playing him, he has reached level 14 and can learn new spells from the wizard spell list. What would be a spell you can choose to learn upon reaching level 14? Is it gaseous form? Is it true seeing? Is it phantasmal killer? Or is it none of these? You can only learn evocation or abjuration spells.
Oh, flick Commander Kirsten called me shortly. Right.
Whoa!
That's
okay.
This is going to be difficult because once again, I don't play these awful martial spellcaster hybrids. You give me a cleric and nothing else, right? I don't know what an Eldritch Knight is. Well, I do know what an Eldritch Knight is, but I have no idea which of these is the right answer. Let me think. To do that's true. They are restricted to only like specific classes of spells. And I know that Fireball is evocation. Would the designer be like, yes, this knight can just fire fireballs? It's a tough one. Right. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Okay.
I made a very cool dice tower recently.
I don't care.
Okay.
How is it?
You'll see it tomorrow. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Because as Paul as I can.
You can press the top of it and it automatically flips them.
Was it the bridge one that was... I seen you eyeing that up.
I'm gonna say none of these just because I know aberrations for defense. That makes sense if you're playing a fighty character. The other ones I don't see the logic in, so I'm gonna say none of these. Final answer.
Incorrect. The correct answer is gaseous form.
No.
Normally an Eldritch Knight can only learn abjuration or evocation spells. The exception is at level 8, 14 and 20 where you can learn spells from any skill.
That's again, right.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, sorry. Your next question.
Yes.
Despite critical panning, Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes released a remake of what iconic horror franchise in 2010, replacing Robert Englund in the lead role with Jack Earl Haley from Watchmen. Is it The Hitcher? Is it Friday the 13th? Is it Nightmare on Elm Street? Or is it Amityville Horror? Take a look. I know this.
Well, it's between. It has to be between the middle two, and the only reason. What's so funny?
No, just because I think you're getting this immediately. Well, because probably you know it, but also the actor.
I'm keeping my mouth shut here, folks. I don't want to give this guy an advantage.
You're winning, man.
I don't know that. I can't see the score.
Okay, I'm gonna go Nightmare on Elm Street.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Right, what was this?
Robert Englund. He played Freddy Krueger in every single Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Right. Oh, right. Okay,
So he is Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Whereas Jason, he kind of got rotated with a bunch of different actors. The most famous one being Kane Hodder.
Kane Hodder, but he was in kind of the crap ones.
Depends on you ask.
Are you like a diehard Jason, like a
I can't remember if he
Friday
was,
the 13th
what-
X? Like
Well, if you ask me, the best ones are 4, 5, and 6, but I can't remember if Kane Hodder wasn't any of them.
no. He was. I know he was Jason X.
Yeah. Which honestly, not that bad. Not that bad, folks. But
The face smash was awesome.
very good, very class now.
Like the
But
13th game.
Oh, the Friday the 13th game.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm really upset because they cancelled that, didn't they? Well, no,
Yes,
they
they did.
like
Stop
support.
service, yeah.
But the point is, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe Kane Hodder wasn't kind of the more naff ones, except for Jason X,
Jason X was decent.
which I got to defend on my friend Jenny's behalf, as she's a devout fan of that movie. So I'm going to take her side on this on air. Anyways.
Food and drink are essential when taking a long rest in D&D 5th. After all, everyone needs to recuperate, but the monks' mystic powers sometimes make them transcend this world. So I ask you, does a high elf monk of level 15 need to eat, drink, and get 8 hours of sleep?
I'd like
Yes
to
or
say,
no?
you did well picking yes for the true and false. You got a lot more 50 wishes than I did.
I am going to say, so high elf monks say go into like, well high elves anyway, they don't sleep, so they go into like a weird meditative trance thing. But I do know, if you want to get 8 hours of sleep, that counts as a long rest. If you want to do a long rest, you gotta have food. Therefore, I'm sure I'm wording this right, so does a high elf monk or level 15 need to eat, drink, and get 8 hours of sleep? The answer is yes, they do.
Incorrect! What? No, as a high elf, the monk has never needed more than 4 hours of rest anyway, and at level 15 she can sustain herself with her key powers, eliminating the need for physical sustenance.
The more you learn.
The more you learn.
The more you learn.
Again, folks, never played a monk, so
Fair.
Yeah, these are nasty. These are nasty.
I'll save my tangent for after the break.
Okay.
On the topic of long and short rests.
French director Alexandre Aja created a stir in August 2010 with this movie, which included surprising cameos from Jaws actor Richard Dreyfuss and horror director Eli Roth. Mentioned. What was this film? Is it The Wolfman? Is it Mirrors 2? Is it Piranha 3D? Or is it Hatchet 2?
Wolfman.
It's Piranha 3D.
Ah. So the only one I've heard of. I'd never heard of Piranha 3D.
For us.
So
Okay. Well, that was quick.
My upset that this quiz is biased towards Eli Roth, but
So this is your last question, Blair.
I thought it was at 15. Oh, I skipped one, didn't I?
Yeah.
We're about to go to a break, so
Yeah.
for the ad.
okay.
We can play the ad again. Like that's.
Oh, okay, right.
It'll be slightly off, but it's
Oh
fine.
god, another story time.
It's game night, and I am running my sorcerer in a high-powered group. I'm a little bummed out that at level 16 I still only have 1/8 level spell slot available
Oh god forbid.
each day, and can only use the Dominate monster spell once a day. In the middle of a heated combat with a pair of mated silver dragons, I really need 2 Dominate monster spells. I then suddenly remember I have sorcery points for these kinds of situations. I yell at my GM that I use all 16 of my sorcery points to get more spell slots. And how many level 8 spell slots will that give me?
Oh.
The GM looks at me over the edge of the screen and gives what reply? You get 2 slots cost 2 sorcery points per level of spell. What? You can't cast 8th level spells yet. 1. Burning all points will give you 1 slot of your highest level. Or 0. Sorcery points can only give slots for the 5 spells level 5 spells max.
I don't know, I've gone cross-eyed. Right, okay. Putting this together, taking into account the fact that I've never played a sorcerer, especially of this high level, this is going to take, hopefully not too much deductive reasoning. So, this guy doesn't only has 1 level 8 slot, he's going to spend 16 of the sorcery points to get more spell slots. How many level 8 spells will that give me? Okay, so obviously the answer of what you can't cast 8 level spells yet is wrong because he says he has 1 8th level spell slot. So that kind of takes that one out. 1 burning all the points will give you 1 slot of your highest level. I don't think that's true. I just don't want to, just because I hate this question. I know I said I'm a bit of a nerd, a bit of a geek, but even that's just too much for me, man. Like, come on. that's why kids, people listening, if you're gonna play D&D, you stop at level 10. You do not go above that. Firstly, you'd be sparing your GM having to remember like all of this as well as yourself, and also because when you get to level 16, like, come on, like, if you can just be blasting dominate monster like this all over the place, not like much of a challenge.
Yeah.
But anyways, to finish off, you get 2 slots, cost 2 sorcery points per level of spell. Final answer.
Sorry, but that's incorrect. It is 0. Sorcery points can only give slots for level 5 spells max. And I'd love to clarify more, but the rest is just a joke. So.
Damn.
Just like this quiz,
This 4th Resident Evil film starring Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich, just to correct you. But
10 minus points.
How dare you?
Appeared in theaters in September 2010 and made almost 300 million. What was the full title of this 3D offering in the series? Was it Resident Evil Extinction? Was it Resident Evil Afterlife? Was it Resident Evil Apocalypse? Or was it Resident Evil?
Apocalypse.
Wrong.
Was it just Resident Evil?
No, Afterlife. I mean, Afterlife.
I've had a pipe Apocalypse as well, to be honest.
Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
That is the end of the quiz. We're going to go to a little bit of a break.
Okay.
So I will get up this juicy advert. What will use, Ross?
Ah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, you're gonna hear Ross's voice in this lovely advert, and then you're gonna hear some David Bowie.
Yes.
So enjoy that.
Box bar. Box Bar, where every night has sports and live music of many different genres, with free entry, loads of student discounts, and a vending machine filled with over 25 different cocktails. There will be a night for you to enjoy what Box has to offer. Head to Box on Sucky Hall Street and we will see you there.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that lovely, lovely song.
The lovely break that we had that was silent.
Yeah, you got to hear Ross twice. That's a win. Okay, so next up is the riddle of the week. This is another thing where I've forgotten what the riddle was again. So Blair, there's your headset.
Thank
Ross, you have yours.
I suppose I do.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
I have cities, but no people. I have roads, but no pavements. I have rivers, but no water. What am I?
Whoever says it first wins.
The human body.
Incorrect. You're locked out.
You have cities, but no roads, no people. You have roads, but no pavements. What was the rest of it?
You have rivers, but no water. Do you want to keep back your headset? Sorry.
No.
Was this a Google job?
Good luck, man.
I need those points because you got the question at the start.
Yeah, I got a bit too cocky there.
That was a good answer, to be fair. Cities but no people.
Yep.
Cities but no people. Roads but no pavement.
There wasn't like there was a timer on. I could have just done what you're doing and just waited, but no, I just had to.
Yeah, no, to be fair, you do want to do it when you don't know if the other person's going to get it or not.
Ross gets no hints, is the thing.
You better not. I'm not gonna kick myself.
The only time he gets hints is when both are still in and are struggling. If Ross allows it, you could come back in, but then if you get it wrong again, you'd lose another 2 points. So it's a bit
of a gambit.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to get you back in.
You want to tell me what I can?
Do
You don't have to. You can't say no.
Do I have to immediately answer if I get tied back down, Crystal?
No, you can
just still think.
Okay, tie me back in. I'll give it a think. Right.
Okay.
So
You want a hint?
yes.
Yeah.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a physical object. Okay.
We're not allowed to hear the riddle again. I take it it's just a one and done.
What was that?
I'm not allowed to hear the riddle again. It's one and done.
I can say it.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. I've got an answer, but it's technicality.
What's your answer, bro?
It's either a globe or a map. A globe or a map. It's got cities, but there's no people. It's got rivers, but there's no water.
Okay. So what's your final answer?
But they're both the same. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
What's your final answer?
a globe because it's cities. A map, like. Bro, come on, come on.
Struggling.
Ah. Okay.
Surely.
The answer is, because I'll say it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a map.
Yeah.
Technically, he said a globe, and if you ask me, a globe and a map aren't exactly the same thing.
Okay, I'd say the globe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd say the globe is the map of the Earth.
I mean, yeah, it is. But
There we go then.
let's not get too technical.
Globe doesn't show cities, but
Yes,
a map does.
no, I'd say
I don't think they count as the same thing. I feel like globe.
a globe could definitely show cities, 100%.
Okay, let me play the riddle again. Because I thought I said buildings.
You never say buildings.
Okay, then you might be right.
You can play it. You can play it if you want.
Yeah. I just want
I have cities, but no people. I have roads, but no pavements. I have rivers, but no water.
Just has the.
Globe does have cities. That's what I'm saying. I would argue it does.
Globe does not have cities. A globe represents the countries and the continents, but not like the cities, right? If you go to a globe, does it show? Pull up a picture of a globe now. If a globe has like New York City written on it, if it has Glasgow written on it, then fine, right? You get the point.
Yeah.
We don't see
If not, I don't think it should count, right?
Well, let's see.
I mean, all I'm saying is Google Earth has the cities in it.
Well, but
and that's
a
a
globe is
digital
different
globe.
too. No, but it's different. When you say globe, you mean this. Okay.
So no, that's the countries. That's not cities. That's countries.
Come on.
Can we zoom in? I want to zoom in.
Click on an image then.
Folks, we're currently looking at Google images of globes for me to prove my point.
Okay, this is. Oh man, give me a better image.
Right, we might have to go on break so I can go down to the science department and get a grade from them. Or a geography, but I'm not sure.
Just desize the image. Okay, I'll go bed.
I'd also say I was being hospital. Oh, never mind.
On this globe, I think I see place names. That's all I'm saying.
That's just one globe. That's
No,
not.
you said. No, that's just the one globe. You said if there was place names, I got the points. That's what you said. We all heard
One
it.
example. All the globes have to have the same name.
Oh,
Every
Ross,
single one.
I'm looking at this globe, Ross. I'm looking at
Shit, come
That
on.
stock image counts.
Okay, let me just. I think this says place names as well.
Shit, come on.
I'm leaning towards giving it On the basis that
Bias.
that did
Bias. The show is rigged against the guests. You have proof. Hashtag not a globe. Get it trending. Get in the comments. I'm not having it.
Next. Alright. Next game is Countdown. Get your phones ready. So we usually do for this one,
Yeah.
we do 4 rounds of just like the basic, you'll say like vowels or consonants, and
Yeah.
we'll do that. And then we do 1 conundrum, which is like the 9-letter long word that
Yeah.
you get. And then we just do 4 more, and then 1 conundrum. That's it.
Alright.
So that's how it functions. So Blair, we'll let you go first. You just wire off the vowels and consonants. Tips, probably write down all the letters and stuff on your phone.
Oh yeah.
And then what Ross does, which is usually really, really handy, at least he says so.
It works for me.
Is that he writes down just everything. Everything that comes into your head, write it down all.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So every little word, write it down. And when you're done, you'll give me 1 answer, and that's it. So you can only submit 1.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. All right.
Technically, we also have this rule, but it's not been used yet, that if you come up with an
It has been.
answer... Has it?
Britain.
So it has. If you come up with an answer that's not in this dictionary, but you argue your case, I might allow it.
Okay.
So, for example, Ross came up with Britain, and I allowed it because it is a word. It is a
Yeah.
word. Okay, so Blair, let's hear it.
Okay. Can I get a consonant, Stuart?
V.
Then a vowel.
O.
Can I then get a another consonant?
N.
Can I then get a vowel?
E.
Can I then get another consonant?
L.
Then another consonant.
N.
Then another consonant.
T.
I'll take a vowel.
E.
And I will take another vowel.
Your final letter is, and the timer starts as soon as I input this one. E. 3 E's. You got 30 seconds. Oh, I still need to get the goddamn sound effect for countdown for this.
Yeah, it would be.
That would be pretty good. I'll see if I can try and get it for the Christmas show. We'll actually put effort into that one. But yeah, I hope everyone's been enjoying the show so far. Again, check out Blair on Terrible Taste. Ross is done. Let's check out Blair on Terrible Taste. Dong. Stop writing. Blair, let's hear it.
4 letters.
Ross.
5.
5. Ross, I'll see it then.
Novel.
Novel. Oh, Blair.
I got love.
Love. That's very, very nice. But Ross, you get the point. Okay. On to the next one, Ross.
1 vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel, please. What was the second letter? Sorry, for the listeners at home.
E.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. A consonant.
S.
Another 1.
R.
Another 1.
R.
Another vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
O.
Another consonant.
D.
And another vowel.
Your last letter is E. Good luck. Yeah. But yeah, check out Terrible Taste on Instagram, and I believe that's the only platform as it stands. But we'll let Blair talk about that after. But yeah, hope everyone's having fun this Christmas season. I'm very excited for Christmas. I've not got all the gifts yet, but it's a work in progress. Stop right. 5?
5.
5. Blair, let's hear it.
Deers.
I went reeds.
Reads. Alright, fair enough. Nobody gets a point. Blair, let's hear it.
Can I get a consonant?
S.
Can I then get a vowel?
U.
Can I get another vowel?
O.
Can I get a consonant?
S.
Can I get another consonant?
T.
Can I get a vowel?
A.
Can I get a consonant?
R.
Can I get a vowel?
O.
And can I get a consonant?
Final letter is T. That was a word, isn't it? Sorry, I should shut up.
Yeah, you should.
Alright. That's not cool. Okay. Yeah, so next week, I'm going to try and have some games prepared for the big show. We'll probably definitely have Articulate back and Countdown. We might do a little Reddit. Am I the asshole? Alright. Stop writing. Ross,
Yes.
what'd you get?
I got 5.
5?
I got a 6.
Is it? Are you saying turrets? I'm not sure if plural counts.
I'm gonna. It is what it is. I got carrots, plural.
Tarot's plural.
Is that?
Well, let's see. Is it a word?
I wanted to be safe.
I just
Nice.
Fudge! Damn it!
Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah.
guess you got tarot as well.
Yeah.
Or tarot. Okay, well done, Blair. Alright.
Damn
Ross, let's hear it.
it!
Let's go.
4 consonants.
B, S,
Yeah. Damn it.
R, F,
Another consonant.
E.
Okay. another one, please.
Gotta keep one on the toilet. Oh, which one? A. Sports. It's in
Another consonant.
T. Eat. Sorry.
Bush. Another vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
E. That's. Ooh. Ooh. I really should shut up. Oh. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I got a 3D printer recently. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
cares?
Ross. No, you actually cared because you wanted rigged dice from my 3D printer.
No, I didn't.
Let's get all those nat 20s, bro. I know what you want to. Oh, done. No more writing. Ross, let's hear it.
Why don't I always
Oh,
go
sorry.
first?
All right.
Yeah.
Blair.
8.
Ross, let's hear it. Oh!
5. What did you get?
I got features.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! You know that would do.
What was your 5?
Beast?
Beast. Let's go.
Mr. Beast, and he's right here, right now. Say hi to Jimmy, everybody.
Okay, the conundrum. The letters will get shown immediately on screen. Actually, wait, no, we don't do it like that. I lied. You don't get to see this. You don't get to see this. Okay. So I will tell you the letters. There's no time limit, so whoever gets it first, and I will give hints as it goes on. Usually what I do is I reveal the first letter and the last letter, and then I reveal the next, and the next, eventually. You get the full 9-letter word. So M, I, S, S, E, M, O, T, E. Mess, emote. That is the one. So yeah, good luck. Good luck.
There's a still countdown on this.
No, there's no timer. This is whoever gets it first wins. And the rules for this, when you have an answer, you don't shout it out, you show me your phone.
Thank you.
You show me your phone. Okay. The very first hint
Uh-huh.
is the S is the first letter,
Uh-huh.
and S is also the last letter. So yeah, deal with that. Good luck. So yes, RNS Radio on TikTok, Instagram. I was about to say Facebook. No, on YouTube. And yeah, very groovy, very very groovy. Next week, I think it might be Ella Brogan. Oh, I'm trying to think who else might be coming on. Maybe Cameron to do a little D&D show with us, perhaps. We'll see. Okay, the next hint.
Uh-huh.
The second letter is O, and the second last letter is E. So S-O, everything in the middle, E-S.
Hi.
That is correct. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Bro, see if he
just
turned his
wanna go.
phone and you just weren't paying. I'd kill you, son of a.
Oh, where you done? Okay. Let's get back to it. 4 more of these. Blair, vowel and consonant.
I'll take a vowel, please.
You.
Who's pending there?
I'll take another vowel.
A.
I'll take a consonant.
S.
I'll take a. I'll take 2 consonants.
yes.
DD.
I'll take a vowel.
O.
I'll take another consonant.
T.
And 2 more vowels.
A. I. Yeah. Exam season has been fun. Everyone's enjoyed it.
Nope.
Everyone's had a great time.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. For the first time ever, I did a peer review assessment form and I gave another person in the project 0% in it because they did nothing. Which I heavily encourage. Heavily encourage.
I'm not getting better than that.
Okay, better, boy.
5.
5.
Also 5.
What's here?
Toads.
Toads.
I also got toads.
Let's see what the top answer was.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this
Studio.
No.
Oh.
Audio.
By the time it's like, when you hear it, it's like,
Russell's here.
1 consonant,
M.
1 vowel.
O.
Can I get one vowel, please?
I.
1 consonant, please.
R.
One more consonant, please.
R.
One more consonant, please.
L.
One more consonant, please.
Z. That's what you get.
2 vowels, please.
A and O. Good luck. That sucks. Wouldn't catch me with that. But yeah, this exam season's been a bit of a rough one. But we move. Station is in a nice place.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be good for Try B. Try B, I think the show format will probably be the same. I don't know, we might switch up. We have no idea what we're doing. Alright.
4.
3.
What'd you get?
Liar.
Liar?
I got ram.
Okay, fair enough. 1 point to Ross. Blair. Hit me.
With your best shot.
Alright, give me a consonant.
N.
Give me 2 vowels.
I-E.
Give me another consonant.
D.
Give me a vowel.
O.
Give me 2 consonants.
L-R.
Give me a vowel.
I.
Give me a consonant.
N. Good luck. Oh. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fun day.
Why?
It's a board game day.
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you mean, so you suppose? I mean, it's, Ross will be a little bit sleepy, but we move.
Exams come first, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm expecting... No. That's not good enough.
What is that? What do you mean, no? 5.
5 as well.
Let's hear Blair.
Diner.
Oh, I got drone.
Drone. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what the top answer was. Online.
Damn.
Dinner. Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Russell's here. This is the last one of the regulars.
3 consonants, please.
S. W. R. Sturbilson. Let's hear next, please.
1 more consonant.
Oh, I almost did it to you. S.
The rest vowels.
The rest vowels, okay. O. I. U. A. That stinks. But yeah, shout out to all the other shows. Well, not really, but they're alright. Polar Opposites, good show. Phenomenon, 1-time runners up. They're decent. Terrible Taste, also very good. I have listened. Ba-da-ba-da,
4.
4 as well.
Okay, well, Raz is there.
Swaz.
Swat. Well, let's just check that one. Swaz. S-W-A-S.
Yeah. Oh!
I got saws, plural.
Oh. Oh no, that's bad, bro.
So close yet so
Point
far.
to Blair. That's bad. That is really bad. Alright, the conundrum, guys. Let's get moving. You got this. Alright.
Let's spin the wheel.
See what you get. Alright. A B L E P A N I C. Able panic. To put
I was gonna say, imagine, right?
Able panic.
Oh, you hear it?
No. The first hint.
Yeah.
The first letter is I. And the last letter is E.
Yeah.
No, that's all the time. Yeah, it's a good one with that. But everyone's having a very jolly season. I tried to make carrot cake recently and it didn't go well. And I was quite sad about it. Ross is uninvited from board game day. That is the correct answer!
Oh, is it?
Incapable.
Damn! Nice!
Okay, fair. Alright then. Get stopped. And now we head into the last segment of the show, the last time to get points.
This feels like a very close one. It seems.
Yeah, it has actually been quite. Right?
So,
Okay, just not.
sorry, I'm just making sure everything's right. Okay. It has been a pretty close one. It has.
Uh-huh.
So, for the song of the week, we don't just have a song, okay? We have a certain someone singing a song.
I know who it is that's singing the song. We both know who it is that's singing the song.
No, we don't.
Is it not you?
This week, we have Ross's sister, Beth, is singing a song, and you need to try and guess what it is.
Why'd you have a. What? Huh? Why'd you have this?
Ross's sister's actually been missing for decades. This is shocking.
My sister's still alive.
Why'd you have this?
So, I was thinking of the song of the week. I think it's the worst out of these 3 segments, because I just think it's a bit boring.
Yeah.
So I was like, how can I spice this up? And I was like, I could have someone sing it. And then I was going through everyone I had previously do a question of the week and rule of the week. I'm like, oh my god, nobody's going to do this.
Except.
But Beth just might.
Perfect. Do I shout out the answer? Do I have to write it down again?
No, you shout out the answer.
This is
but it's the same
first,
riddle.
First answer.
First answer is your answer. That's
Okay, right.
Why am I gonna have to listen to my sister sing? God.
it. Okay.
Wait, does that?
Huh?
Is that okay with like licensing and playing that on air?
Yeah. It just means I'd have to crop out the recording when I
Got
publish it.
Okay, it was just before you started playing it. I was like,
The station immediately gets closed.
yeah, exactly.
Pure shutdown.
Yeah.
Alright, listen closely. Alright.
Okay. Slow down, you crazy child. He's so ambitious for a juvenile. But then you're so smart. And tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in the day. Hey,
Do you know this song?
but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
That's the end of the clip. What do you mean you didn't get that? I thought that was a really popular song.
Do we get a hint? for.
I can give you a hint.
I think maybe it's because someone's singing it makes it harder. I don't know.
Okay, the
It's
artist.
the echo that does it for me. Like, why is she singing this in the middle of a tunnel?
No, I
No,
think
that's the
the
system. That's the
Yeah.
system.
Okay, why
It-
does the system record things in a tunnel?
I don't know.
Even that sounded like you recorded it down in the catacombs of France.
So the artist
Uh-huh.
that sung this
Uh-huh.
is Billy Joel.
What?
No, I'll put my answer forward. Just I don't want to listen to this again. That's
Yeah, you're not getting to listen again. I'm not allowing that on the station ever again.
was it Vienna? Was the last one?
Correct! It's Vienna! Well done! I don't know how you got that.
She put a lot of emphasis on the Vienna at the end, so I'm thinking, well, that's be like the title, right? Because we're doing songs normally.
Yeah. To be
Alright.
fair, I could only listen to about 10 seconds of that before I started like cringing so hard that I just could not listen to it anymore. So sorry for having to endure the full length of that.
Sorry, Bev.
I'm fine. I'm beyond cringe at this point. You know, if cringe is dead, I'm still kicking. So that's my attitude.
Fair.
Okay.
I think you've taken the lead with that as well.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do the points.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys chat.
Yeah, how about you do your job?
But yes, Terrible Taste has an Instagram page at Terrible Taste Radio. Also, we have a YouTube channel, also Terrible Taste Radio, which you can find the full versions of the show. Last time I hosted, we talked about Jane Schonbrun's ISO the TV Glow from 2024, which we did for Transgender Awareness Week. I did that with Jamie of GC Audio Society. Very fun episode. And then this week, on Thursday 11 till 1, I am talking about I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream by Harlan Ellison, as well as a video game adaptation, which I'll be discussing with my friend Aidan from D&D Society. So stay tuned for that.
Fun.
Points are in. And as you both predicted, it was actually really, really close. But in the end,
Blair won.
Blair secured more points, so
Yeah.
congratulations. Ross, you got +5.
Okay.
Blair, you got +8.
Ooh.
3 points in it.
Just 3 points.
So that last question would have defended who won it.
Yeah.
Damn!
You're gonna won it by a point.
Vindication.
There we go. Easy.
Revenge at last.
So the guests claw back, not tons of points, but they claw back points. It's better than doing another Graham and just dropping everything.
Do you think the guests will bring it back on the Christmas special? There's gonna be a lot of them. Like,
There's gonna be a lot of them, because the thing that my idea is, we'll have them, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna split the show up into all the segments. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna tell them you have to assign who does each bit.
smart.
You have to be like, you have to nominate one of you guys to come in and do that bit.
Yeah.
The rest of it is up to choice. So
Okay.
Is there still room in the team? Because I'll happily go back in for seconds.
yes, there is still in the team. The Christmas episode will be next Wednesday between 6 and 10. A nice 4-hour juicy steak of a show.
What steak?
I like sirloin
Okay.
or medallion.
I thought it was a question if you want it rare or well done.
Oh, was that the?
I would have said what cut. If,
Oh.
Thank you, Blair.
Sorry, I ruined the mouthful.
Medium rare
Medium. Okay, what cut?
sirloin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Medium rare sirloin. Let's
Yeah.
go. Any sauces to go with that, or like a peppercorn sauce?
I
or-
really like peppercorn sauce.
Yeah.
I know some people are a bit like about it, but I do like peppercorn sauce.
I've got a bit of that American blood in me. I don't actually, but I do like a bit of barbecue sauce on my steak.
I do like barbecue. Like a nice brisket. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you want to mention before we close off the show?
Well,
You've done your promos, right?
yes, so I don't want to say I double check, because as it turns out, my dad was in fact listening to his broadcast. I don't know if he still is. I did ask him how the message was, but unfortunately he's not gone back to me in time, so unfortunately he's lost his opportunity. But I would like to take this moment just to obviously shout out the D&D Society, Dungeons and Dragons Society.
Yeah.
Still to sign up, I'm VP for it. We are trying to host some more events for next trimester, get more people involved with the game.
Yeah.
So if you're a brand new beginner, hopefully at the start of next trimester, what we're going to do is we're going to have a one-shot tryout where these short one-session games, you can come in. I'll be hosting a nice beginner game. So if any of the lovely any parts of that quiz you enjoyed and made that game sound interesting to you, that'd be a perfect time to try. And I'd also like to quickly shout out a charity called Refugee, which we were going to do a quiz for, but unfortunately due to lack of tickets, so we weren't able to host the event for them. But the charity, we did still donate £80 from the society budget towards them. But just given the opportunity, I want to just shout them out more. They're a great charity here in Glasgow, helping refugees here in the country. Which given these very terrible times, keep it as big as possible, so don't get sued.
Yeah.
It's not been a great year for refugees and immigrants. So now it's time for giving. So if there's a charity you want to check out here in the heart of Glasgow, Refugee is definitely the place to look. And of course, Terrible Taste on tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Talking about all the weird, the controversial, the dark, the mysterious, all the fun stuff. So please tune in and follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Also TikTok, but I've not really done anything with the TikTok yet. But it exists, so there we go.
Okay, very good.
Good promo.
You've been a great guest, Blair. You've managed to secure
some points.
Well, the difference between your performance and Graham's performance is
insane.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah. That's the closest it's been. I tied with one person, but I feel like that was closer. Like I tied with one person.
You tied with Ben and Elise.
But there was two of them, so it kind of doesn't. Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see you hopefully next week then. Next Wednesday, if you're going to come back on the show,
ready to get some points.
Okay, thank you very much for listening, and we'll let you listen to some Magic Dance.
Yeah! And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.